Corey and I like riding on buses and poking each other in the ear. Gross, that was wet. Why's your finger wet?
You know.
But this is just one of the spaces that it goes up and around, and Corey and I have just we just found this bean couch. We found this sweet bean couch, and we're hanging out here. The main reason we're hanging out right here right now is they won't let us in because we're too early.
Yeah.
So we came too early,
delay for the Americans.
and they said, Americans, you cannot come in here because you do not have the precision. Actually, they just don't let anybody in until 9. That's not setting up a booth or whatever, which we're not setting up a booth, so they won't let us in until 9. But that's a great opportunity to get you guys some vlog stuff and let you know how it's going. I think Corey's really jet lagged. He's acting crazy. He keeps punching me in the face.
As you can see from this.
Over there, guy. So this is a kit, a yeast kit, CO2 kit that is pretty cool. It comes with, it's ready to go. Like just add water, I would assume, and it's got the recharge kit, which is super cool because we can't really ship pressurized CO2 in the US. So this is something I could actually ship out. And what led me to it was George Farmer over here was using the diffusers, and the diffusers, like I assumed from watching his videos, it was such a fine mist, I thought it had to be really high pressure. And then he's like, no, you can use it even off the CO2 kit. And then right over here, I had it on display.
This is E-line, different mix.
And you can see it's a super fine mist. You can see the bubbles are really diffusing into the water before they rise to the top. So they're giving us some samples so we can play around with, and then hopefully I can import it. You know, it'll take some time and all that, but samples are always a good thing to test. And then we got this one right here. Supposedly this is the air version. Like, I've always been talking about how we diffuse CO2. Why don't they do that with air? Well, they do that. They do that. And so I'm super excited to test it. They don't have one set up, so I couldn't see it, but I'm gonna check it out. All right, so we're gonna try this out. We're gonna give it a try, and we're gonna let you guys know what happens. Yeah. If anything catches on fire, I'll be sure to videotape it. That'd be impressive, because there's like no moving parts. Yeah, there's no moving parts or anything that would create fire, but I'm gonna tell you, I may or may not have a blowtorch involved, so that's always an issue, right? All right.
We're off to go to dinner with George Farmer and Uris in Nuremberg. So, this right here is how you give YouTube advice. First, catch a flight to Nuremberg, Germany, right? Find the Aquarium Coop wandering about in some strange courtyard. Then, show him on your cell phone your YouTube video. Meanwhile, George and Gerald will be over here wondering exactly what they're talking about. Is it an unboxing? Or is it the camera work?
Or is it adult content?
Is it adult content? It might be. What are they watching? First of all, if you're going to Aquascape, do not pee your pants.
Make sure you relieve yourself in the toilet
Ahead of time. There's a lot of rushing water about.
Intro of like, and it's the intros, if you do an intro, they have to be unique every time. He's just getting weird with Joel. That's what they do.
So, we're out here in a courtyard. Luckily, it's like 60 degrees out here.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's really early or late.
It's late or early.
1:34 a.m.
It's pretty late. These guys were trying to find a beer. I was trying to find a water. And then we just kind of ended up hanging out in this courtyard while Corey and Uris are working on figuring out how to YouTube, which is odd because you can hear them in the background talking about YouTubing while we're YouTubing.
What is YouTube?
What
Do you
is
speak of?
What is a YouTube?
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 YouTube.
How many tubes is in a YouTube?